moment ago, isn't it?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Darren.
And I'm Graham.
And I have seen the film that you lent me, so therefore you have already seen it. And also we watched it together once, which was the last time I saw it, and about 8 years ago. Wall-E!
Yay, Wall-E! Woo!
You got excited then. So
I really love Wall-E. Wall-E.
Wall-E.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So, do you want me to tell you the story?
Go on.
Well, Earth has been kind of basically ransacked and then deserted.
What's changed, Joe? Decide.
Oh no.
Satire.
Oh no. So basically, the Wall-E robot unit, there's lots of them. You don't really kind of
Well,
realise
they're all dead except him, it seems.
Well, they've all run out of their batteries and whatever.
Well,
but
he's solar-powered.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they've still got a battery to fill, haven't they? The solar power recharges
didn't more
the
fool
battery.
those dickheads if they didn't manage to charge themselves. I've eaten a meal every single day of my life. That's how I've lived this long.
Exactly.
They don't even have to do that. They just have to exist.
Open up a flap.
And how hard is it to open up a flap, people?
Play the game, come on.
Yeah, stop making life difficult for someone. Just open your flaps.
Anyway, Darren's personal problems aside.
I was just talking about robots and people.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and people. And so basically, so the Wall-E unit is there to tidy up Earth.
Mm-hmm. It reminded me very much of Minecraft. It made me want to play Minecraft a lot.
All the rubbish is cubed because that's
And
why
he builds towers out of it.
He does,
I need to play Minecraft.
I never get that feeling, to be honest. I mean, I've played it. I didn't enjoy it. It was not very.
That's because you have no creative imagination, probably.
Clearly.
I'm glad we agree. What a creative response you gave me. Clearly, just agreed instantly.
Yeah. I'm just moving past it. All right.
Good.
Too imaginative to deal with such a low base question.
Doesn't sound like that. Sounds like you.
Anyway, stop talking to me, Darren. I don't like you.
Do you like about?
Anyway, yeah. So Wall-E, yeah. Anyway, so why does Eva come to Earth? Why?
Because she's on a mission to look for.
Oh, she's looking for life.
Organic life.
Yeah, organic life. Okay, yeah. So why come to Earth? Because
they live on Earth and they want to return to the planet at some point.
So I guess they've been sending them back periodically,
looking for signs that they can.
Well, they shouldn't be looking there. They should be looking under the water, shouldn't they?
We can't live under the fucking water.
Yeah, but if they get some organic life which is dead and devoid off this planet, then maybe. But then again, if the ground and sky is polluted, then the atmosphere is, and then therefore the water is.
But it doesn't matter if the water is or isn't. We can't live in the water.
No, but you can cultivate the plants to then live on the ground and stuff. There's ones which are kind of.
But the ground is obviously inhospitable for so long.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So
anyway, so Eva comes down. She basically
Wall-E falls in love with her.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
A little spark and everything.
I know.
And the story kind of ensues from there. You don't really. It starts off a different film than it ends.
Yes, and like Full Metal Jacket, the first half is significantly better than the second.
Yes.
Oh, it's so.
They're very different films. So if you were to
watch Full Metal Jacket and Wall-E, they are. I was surprised when Private Wall-E didn't go into the bathroom and shoot himself in the head.
Yeah, you were surprised at that.
Yeah.
So.
When I saw that shack that he has the stuff in, I thought there was going to be a jelly donut in there that he shouldn't have. He's going to go to sleep and they're going to batter him with the soap.
I've got a jelly donut you shouldn't have. But basically, so what was I going to say then?
I don't know. I was just saying about how the second half isn't as good as the first half.
So if I was to watch an entire hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever of the first half of the film,
easy, amazing.
But I could also watch the second half too.
If the first half was a 90-minute film on its own and the second half was a 90-minute film on its own, I would definitely prefer the first movie.
Yes, but they're both watchable and very enjoyable.
No, they're both very good, but together they just make me go, well, I liked it better when it was just him on his own, silently doing things and emoting.
As a silent movie, that would have been it's too bold a move, isn't it? They're still trying to sell toys, aren't they?
Well, you can sell. I wasn't by the first half of the movie. I wasn't like, why has nobody talked yet? I was just really into it. And I think kids would be too. I mean, cartoons are often silent, like
it was engaging
Looney Tunes cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what kids do these days. They even watch cartoons. They're always on their tablet on porn or something, presumably.
Well, they
probably are on porn, kids these days.
Probably.
Anyway.
I think a lot of them are, to be honest. It's weird. Yeah.
I said on, not in.
Oh.
So, you know what took me by surprise? Because I haven't seen this film in a while.
The cameo.
Yes. That's odd, isn't it?
The voice cameo?
What other cameo did you think I meant? Fred Willard?
Yes.
No, I was aware of that.
Yes.
No, the voice cameo, yeah?
Yeah, because that's something you would have remembered, isn't it?
Well, I think I did remember, because I put it on, I was thinking, I'm sure Sigourney Weaver has a voice cameo in this, but that would be strange, because literally she had a voice cameo in Finding Dory before.
where she's named and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Sigourney Weaver.
Hello, Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
Which was really funny. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm going to start enjoying movies in which Sigourney Weaver doesn't cameo because she just cameos in films now rather than acts.
It's a short list. Yeah.
Paul, she cameos at the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods as well. Yeah.
The new Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah.
Finding Dory and Wall-E. That's 5 off the top of my head that I can think of.
Just off the top of your head.
The only ones that she doesn't cameo in are Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien 4.
Yeah. They're not cameos.
And Avatar.
And
Gorillas in the Mist.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
And Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Anyway, Wall-E.
Yes. It was directed by Andrew Stanton, who did Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, hence presumably the connection to her. And he also did John Carter of Mars. Or sorry, John Carter. Don't want to make you think it's of Mars in case you don't want to watch it because you don't like Mars. Although, it is of Mars. If you don't like Mars movies, you're probably going to like John Carter. And if you do like Mars movies, you're also probably not going to like John Carter. Yeah. Because it's crap. Anyway. So but he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Strong's in everything. That's why we have a dildo named after Mark Strong. We bought a dildo for a film that we were going to make, not a sex one. And we named the dildo Mark Strong because we think Mark Strong is in everything. Anyway,
that was more personal than I expected this video to get.
Don't mention, I can't help but think of the dildo when you mention Mark Strong.
Yeah, I didn't mention the dildo. This is the thing.
I mentioned Mark Strong and they got the same name. Strong.
Yeah.
And they have the same name.
They were christened the same. Okay, all right. Well, anyway.
It's not like you say Mark Strong, the one with the shiny bald head. Doesn't narrow it down, Graham.
Yeah, that one is a little bit tanned,
I think you're going to say tight then. But that does narrow it down.
Tight and veiny.
I'm not going to... You don't have to give me it back. You can keep it now. So you like Wall-E, do you?
One down the suction cup on it. Yes. Wall-E's amazing. It's brilliant.
I know.
All the way through. I don't care about this 2 hours of a different film thing. Because I just really love the whole journey, the whole ride.
I do, but I wish it was the first half all the way through.
You've got to stop wishing for films that don't exist.
Well, no, but I can critique the ones that do.
I wish these people would just star in a film where they were all friends, just friends all the way through.
That's not what I always say. What I say is that I wish that the story was as strong as the characters.
No.
That's essentially what I mean.
That's what you mean, but it's not what you say. You say,
so if you know what I
mean,
mean,
just
why
hang out with those characters. That's what you
don't
say.
Say that
That's
all the
the
time.
phrase. That is the phrase.
I say I wish they could just hang out. There could be drama within that. We fight all the time when we hang out.
I wish we didn't.
Do you remember that time that I sneezed and you didn't say bless you, so we had a fight for 3 hours?
Honestly, I thought he was going to cry. He was throwing such a pissy fit.
Do you remember that time you threw my cup of tea down the sink?
And you nearly cried then as well.
I nearly fucking punched you. That was nearly our friendship killed stone dead.
Honestly, he was winding me up. I'd made him a cup of tea and he was just being really ungrateful about it.
That wasn't what I...
So I was holding it over the sink, threatening to throw it, and you were getting really kind of defensive, saying like, "Don't you dare" and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm saying like,
dare?
"This is my cup of tea.
No, it's my cup of tea.
I made the cup of tea. It's in my house. It was my tea bag.
It cooled down as well. If you pour it away, I've got to make a new one. It takes 20 more minutes to cool down.
My cup of tea. I'll throw it down the drain if I want to.
Honestly,
and you saw it as yours, and you wanted
because
it.
It was
I thought,
made
you know
for
what?
me.
I'll teach you a. Doesn't matter until it's yours.
So
it's not yours.
Moral of the story there: if you go around to his house and he makes you a drink, it technically isn't your drink, and he can do whatever you want with it at any point.
Any lip.
Throw it in your
Fucking
fucking face, or smash the glass across your throat.
Next time, yeah, that's the next step.
Honestly, I tried.
Escalation.
Next time you do that, I'm calling the police for treason. Cupping a fucking cup of tea down the sink.
Teasing.
Anyway, so Wall-E's really good.
Oh yeah.
Last time we watched Wall-E, which is the first time I'd watched Wall-E, we saw like 7 foxes in the garden outside. Because we'd stayed up like 12 hours. Yeah. As in, we stayed up 12 hours, imagine. As in 24 hours, rather.
Yeah. It's like a precursor to Zootropolis, wasn't it?
What was staying up so late?
And looking at all the foxes. Yeah. And like a sequel to Fox and the Hound. All Disney.
Yeah. Not as good as Wall-E, though.
Wall-E.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for Wall-F.
Yeah, the Fred Willard cameo was strange because he's human and everyone else is animated.
Yeah.
Also, Fred Willard is now famous for masturbating in a theatre.
He's famous for film and TV, but...
I know, but I see him and I think, oh yeah, that time he was called wanking in a cinema.
Yeah, you don't think, I remember him when he was in Wall-E.
Or Spinal Tap even, or any of those Christopher Guest movies. That's my second thought. My thought is, thank God that him and Paul Rubens don't go to the same cinema.
Yeah.
Maybe they do, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe that's why he went. He thought it was okay there. He thought they'd never check for someone else doing it.
Yeah, they're always on the lookout for that one guy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he wills. So it's brilliant.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's really fun. And it's really good. It's really
point well put.
It's really pretty, is what I'm saying. Like the kind of like the space, and atmosphere and stuff like that, and it's all the graphics and stuff, and it just feels really spacey.
Like Kevin.
Exactly like Kevin. I was
Bacon.
thinking of gravity. Sure. I was thinking of
You think about
gravity.
gravity? Well, aren't you just the regular old Sir Isaac Newton?
Sir Isaac Newton. Yes. Anyway.
Oh, that was the end of that point.
Go on. No, it wasn't. But you kind of distracted me, and I thought, you know what?
Okay.
I'm fed up with you. So
Bye.
bye.
Say bye.